And welcome to today's installment of Reverse Desertification, our lovely access consciousness body process that also works on the earth or vice versa. So I'm committed to do this for a whole year. So if you want to join me and keep doing this, please by all means join me. I would be super grateful to have you as part of this. So let's get started. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis of body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and poc, all nine shorts, boys, poovats, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and poc, all nine shorts, boys, poovats, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and poc, all nine shorts, boys, poovats, and beyonds. And please expand out in all directions. Make yourself as big as you truly are, which is as big as the universe. And please give your body a little bit of space as well. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and poc, all nine shorts, boys, poovats, and beyonds. Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for playing with me in this. I am really excited for the possibility. What else is possible? Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and poc, all nine shorts, boys, poovats, and beyonds. And please remember, these tools are from Access Consciousness, and Gary and Dane just facilitated in South Africa. Some of you were there when I was running processes from there. And that's where all these presumptive realities came out. And it's been even more intense since then. There's been classes in Australia, and it intensified and intensified. And Gary and Dana are basically saying that this upcoming foundation in Mexico in March is going to be a game changer. All of foundation will change. Foundation is one of the beginning classes in Access, but don't be fooled. It's a big class. It is definitely something that rattles your foundation, the way that you have been creating it in this reality, and builds a different foundation, one that is more built on what you know, what you've always known to be true, but you may not have had the words for it. But you've definitely had the awareness of it. You don't have to come to Mexico to join this class. You can do it also online. And even if you don't catch that class with Gary and Dane, there are many, many, many facilitators around the world that will also be facilitating this new version as soon as the handbook is done. So if this is not something you can do right now, please consider it for the future. The prerequisites is a bars class. Oh my gosh, if you haven't received bars, please do. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Let's intensify the process. Let's receive from the earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, perverts, and beyonds. Let the earth contribute to you. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, perverts, and beyonds. And yes, somebody says you can also join a POP near you for Global Foundation. POPs are parties of possibilities. Basically, a facilitator has you come over and you join. You're all doing it in a group, which means you can exchange bars while you're watching. And you have a facilitator there who can assist you when there's something up. And other people to enjoy. So yes, Global Foundation can be a party around the world, and as everything is being changed with these presumptive realities and reactive realities and the need for reactive realities and God knows what else, what is truly possible if we all embrace the big changes that are here? What if we all knew that magic is possible? And since you all are here somewhere, you probably do know that magic is possible. And thank you for that. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, perverts, and beyonds. Yay. And we have a big weather front coming in. And Charlie, my dog, is a bit restless. I always think it's amazing how the animals are willing to really receive all of that. Some of our bodies are too, but we resist it so much. What if we would embrace it, all that information, be willing to have it? Even if it is through the animals, what if we just had the information? Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, perverts, and beyonds. His way of calming himself down is licking sometimes. How many of you would like to have something like that, or you do? What do you do when things are uncomfortable? What is your pacifier? And does it have to be that way anymore, or could you choose something else? Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poverts, and beyonds. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poverts, and beyonds. And please step up the process even more. And more. And even more. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poverts, and beyonds. And for all of you that don't know yet, I'm going to keep going with this process. Let's see what is possible. I will keep you posted. But the most accurate information will be on that little web page that I post every time. So please go there for future information to where to find me. As I don't know exactly how we're continuing, but we are, or I am, with you if you choose. I would love it. What if more and more and more and more people are choosing this at different times? What if we really truly are always encompassing the entire planet? And what does that create for the planet? Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shorts, boys, poverts, and beyonds. And thank you all for being here with me. Without you, this wasn't going to be the same. Of course, everybody's energy is a contribution. Even you alone are a contribution. Please don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Please don't buy that lie anymore. It's been fed to us for way too long. Please know you are important. If you're not sure about that, please just close your eyes and ask the earth to show you what it is to have you here. The earth won't lie to you. You might be surprised. Elimination and eradication of the microbiotic desertification of dermis and the actualization of the microbiotic generative dermis for body and earth. Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys, povats, and beyonds. And please, for all of you, keep running this process wherever you go. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be on open soil. What else is truly possible? For us, for our bodies, and for the body of the earth. Thank you all for being here. I will see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, everybody.